Greetings, Greywitch here. One of my favorite things to do in the game is to build races in creator mode. I spend a lot of time in there. Some of my races are complete disasters and will never see the light of day, but every once in a while I'll come up with a couple of cool ones, put some time into them, and I think that you'll dig racing them. Now here's 3 of them that I've made. Small, short tracks, but are pretty cool. This first one here, Simple Super, is a 1.34 mile racetrack with 3 laps set to supercar. And you can pretty much race any car you want on this one. Sports, supers, sports classics, anything like that. I have it to where you can use any car you really want. But supers are pretty much the preferred one because this is a fast track, lots of tight turns, and it's pretty cool. I think you'll dig this one. It's one of my favorites. And I'm pretty proud of the way that this one came out. It's a lot of fun to race. This first turn's pretty sweeping, and it goes right into a big jump, and then right over into another turn, which leads out into another jump. But it's not too crazy. I build races to race, not to where you have to concentrate on what's coming next in the track and to be prepared for it. My racetracks are basically set up just for you to race, and they'll have little bits of fun and stuff like that, some small jumps or whatever, but most of the time I just keep it pretty simple. There's no sense in making it all crazy. Now the second race, Tight Squeeze, this is a 1.23 mile racetrack. It's 3 laps and set to sports, but like I said, all my races, you can pretty much race whatever vehicle you want. Sometimes I'll take out some of the vehicles just because they won't make it through it, but a racetrack like this, pretty much anything can race. Now this one is real easy. It's basically 2 straightaways and 2 turns. The first part of the straightaway, it just leads right up to a real fast turn. So it's pretty cool. Come right up here, try not to hit the wall. But the second straightaway, this one has a little bit more fun in it. So I added all these little weird slalom things and some speed up points. So this part right here can be a little tricky, especially with a bunch of cars flying through it. It's real fun on motorcycles, I can assure you that. And I really dig this one. This one's a lot of fun to race. The more people you have to race it, the better. So it makes it a lot more fun. And the last race, Hourglass. Now this is just a simple figure 8 type track. It's 1.17 miles, 3 laps, set to sports. Again, this one has quite a few restrictions on vehicles you can use, but there's quite a few you can use: sports, supercars, sports classics, muscles, stuff like that. Don't want to really get into any of those other crazy cars, but this is just basically 2 straightaways and 2 turns like the other ones. It's just that they cross over each other with a jump. And I really like this. I built this race intentionally to learn how to drift. So once I get into where I'm learning how to do that, hopefully this track will help me out with that. This jump right here is pretty cool. Come right across the track, and then we just right back into another turn going the other way. But like I said, simple tracks, and I hope you'll enjoy racing them as much as I do. I know that I love it. So if you guys on PS4, sorry this is only for PS4, but hope you enjoy them. Alright, peace!